Welcome to Goddess Sacred Place. I'm Moe Spiritual, and today we're diving into how the dynamics of feminine and masculine energy influence attention and attraction in relationships. We'll explore how your energy and self-respect can directly affect how much attention he gives you. Have you ever wondered why some women effortlessly attract attention, while others seem to struggle despite their best efforts? The answer lies in understanding the delicate dance between feminine and masculine energies, and how our relationship with ourselves shapes our relationships with others. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover the powerful connection between self-love and attraction, and I'll share with you how embracing your feminine energy can transform the way men respond to you. This isn't about playing games or manipulation. It's about authentic alignment with your true nature and worth. Let's dive deeper into understanding these fundamental energies that shape our relationships. Feminine and masculine energies exist within all of us, regardless of gender, but they interact in fascinating ways when it comes to romantic connections. Imagine feminine energy as the ocean, fluid, receiving, nurturing, and deep. It's the energy of being rather than doing, of feeling rather than thinking. Masculine energy, on the other hand, is like an arrow, focused, directive, protective, and action-oriented. In a harmonious relationship, these energies complement and enhance each other, creating a beautiful dance of giving and receiving. What's truly remarkable is how men instinctively respond to a woman's relationship with herself. When you deeply honor and cherish yourself, when you fill your own cup first, men can sense this energy. They're naturally drawn to a woman who values herself, almost like a moth to a flame. This isn't about ego or arrogance. It's about genuine self-love and self-respect. Think of it like a mirror. The way you treat yourself, the boundaries you set, the respect you demand, men will often reflect this back to you. If you're constantly doubting your worth or seeking validation, that energy of uncertainty is what gets mirrored back. But when you stand confidently in your feminine power, knowing your value, men naturally step into their masculine energy to meet you there. This dynamic isn't about changing who you are or pretending to be someone else. It's about understanding that your relationship with yourself sets the tone for all other relationships in your life. When you embrace your feminine essence and treat yourself with the love and respect you deserve, you create space for the masculine energy to step forward and meet you with the same level of respect and attention. Now, let's explore one of the most powerful paradoxes in relationships. The more you focus on yourself, the more attention you naturally attract. This isn't about being selfish. It's about creating a foundation of self-love that becomes irresistibly attractive to others. When you prioritize your own well-being, something magical happens. Your energy shifts from a place of need to a place of fullness. Think about a time when you were completely absorbed in something you loved, maybe a hobby, a project, or simply taking care of yourself. Notice how different that feels from the energy of constantly checking your phone, wondering when he'll text back. This principle works because masculine energy is naturally drawn to feminine radiance, not to feminine pursuit. When you're constantly focusing on a man, analyzing his every move, trying to figure out what he's thinking, or changing your schedule to accommodate him, you actually push away the very attention you're seeking. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. Instead, when you pour that energy back into yourself, you become magnetic. Your cup fills up with joy, self-appreciation, and inner peace. You start glowing from within. This isn't about playing games or using manipulation tactics. It's about genuinely falling in love with your own life and becoming so fulfilled that a man's attention becomes the cherry on top rather than the main course. Remember, nature abhors a vacuum. When you stop obsessing over getting his attention and start giving that precious energy to yourself, you create space for him to step forward. Men are naturally motivated to pursue what they see as valuable. When you demonstrate through your actions that you value yourself highly, you inspire them to value you too. This shift in focus also helps you maintain your sense of self within relationships. When your happiness and fulfillment come from within, you're less likely to compromise your values or accept less than you deserve just to keep someone's attention. This self-assured energy is what truly captures and maintains genuine masculine interest. Let me share some tangible examples of how feminine energy manifests in daily life. Imagine starting your day with a luxurious self-care ritual. Perhaps a warm bath with essential oils, followed by mindfully applying your favorite lotions and taking time to truly appreciate your body. This isn't just about the physical actions, it's about the energy of treating yourself as precious and worthy of care. Consider a woman who's deeply engaged in her passion for painting. She loses track of time in her studio, completely immersed in her creativity. She's not thinking about whether someone is texting her or if she's being attractive enough. She's simply in her flow, expressing herself authentically. This natural state of being in your element is incredibly magnetic. Independence shows up in beautiful ways too. Maybe you have a tradition of taking yourself on solo dates, trying new restaurants, visiting art galleries, or simply enjoying a coffee while people watching. These actions demonstrate that you're comfortable in your own company and don't need others to complete your experiences. Your personal passions might look like joining a dance class, learning a new language, or volunteering for a cause you believe in. When you talk about these interests, your eyes light up and your energy becomes infectious. This genuine enthusiasm is far more attractive than any carefully crafted text message or strategic social media post. Think about the difference between a woman who rushes to respond to every message immediately versus one who maintains healthy boundaries because she's engaged in her own life. The second woman isn't playing hard to get. She's genuinely invested in her own experience. Her phone might be in another room while she's practicing yoga, working on her business, or having dinner with friends. These examples of feminine energy aren't about performing or pretending. They're about genuinely nurturing your relationship with yourself. When you prioritize activities that fill your cup, whether that's through movement, creativity, learning, or rest, you naturally emanate an energy that others want to be around. You become like a garden in full bloom, naturally attracting butterflies without having to chase them. Recent psychological research has revealed fascinating insights into the dynamics of attraction and relationship satisfaction. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Social Psychology found that individuals who maintain a strong sense of self-identity and personal boundaries consistently report higher levels of relationship satisfaction and stronger partner attraction over time. Another intriguing study conducted at the University of Michigan demonstrated that women who regularly engaged in self-care practices and maintained independent interests were rated as significantly more attractive by potential partners. The researchers noted that this wasn't just about physical appearance. It was about the confidence and positive energy these women naturally emanated. The concept of emotional self-reliance has been particularly well documented in relationship psychology. Research shows that partners who maintain healthy interdependence, rather than codependence, experience stronger and more lasting attractions. This supports what we've been discussing about the power of maintaining your own identity and interests within a relationship. A longitudinal study tracking couples over 5 years revealed that relationships where both partners actively pursued individual growth and maintained separate interests were 58% more likely to report high levels of satisfaction and mutual attraction compared to couples who became overly enmeshed. Looking at neurological research, we've learned that anticipation and intermittent reinforcement create stronger dopamine responses than constant availability. This explains why someone who maintains a full, independent life naturally creates more attraction than someone who's always available and solely focused on their partner. Social psychology research has also shown that authentic self-expression and genuine confidence, which comes from self-care and self-respect, are consistently rated as more attractive than behaviors aimed at gaining approval or attention. This perfectly aligns with our understanding of how feminine energy works when it's grounded in self-worth rather than external validation. Let's explore some practical ways you can cultivate your feminine energy and deepen your relationship with yourself. One powerful practice is creating a morning ritual that's just for you. This could be as simple as spending 15 minutes in meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly with your favorite tea before the day begins. Remember to cultivate presence in everything you do. When you're taking a shower, feel the water on your skin. When you're eating, savor each bite. These small moments of mindfulness help you stay connected to your feminine essence and natural rhythms. Start paying attention to how you speak to yourself. Replace harsh self-criticism with gentle understanding. Treat yourself with the same compassion you'd offer a dear friend. This internal shift in energy creates a profound external change in how others respond to you. Practice receiving. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but try accepting compliments gracefully instead of deflecting them. Allow others to help you without feeling the need to immediately reciprocate. This openness to receiving is a cornerstone of feminine energy. Create boundaries around your time and energy. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your highest good. Schedule regular dates with yourself, whether that's taking a dance class, visiting an art gallery, or simply spending an afternoon in nature. These moments of self-connection are invaluable for strengthening your feminine power. Embrace the art of slowing down. In our fast-paced world, there's immense power in moving at your own rhythm. Take time to fully experience your emotions without rushing to fix or change them. This emotional fluidity is a beautiful expression of feminine energy. As we come to the end of today's journey together, I want you to take a moment to really sit with this truth. The quality of attention you receive from others is a direct reflection of the attention you give to yourself. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about returning to your natural state of radiance and self-worth. Think about how much energy you've been directing outward, seeking validation and attention from others. Now, imagine redirecting all that beautiful energy back to yourself. What would change? How would you feel? How would you carry yourself differently? The most magnetic quality you can cultivate is the deep knowing that you are complete, whole, and worthy exactly as you are. When you truly embody this truth, you naturally create a space that allows others to see and appreciate your light. Remember, Goddess, you don't need to chase, convince, or prove your worth to anyone. Your worth is inherent, unchanging, and absolute. As you move forward from this moment, I invite you to make a sacred commitment to yourself. Choose one way you'll honor your feminine energy today. Perhaps it's taking a few moments of stillness, celebrating a personal achievement, or simply acknowledging your own beauty and power. The more you value yourself, the more others will value you. This is the natural law of energy and attraction. Your feminine power is not something you need to create. It's already within you, waiting to be remembered and reclaimed. Trust in this truth, trust in yourself, and watch how the world responds to your radiance.